Hey there! So today we have another review, and this is another beer from Treehouse, and this is, what is this, a Fudge. So this is an Imperial Milk Stout. I'm really excited. I guess double shot and good morning. Were they milk stouts? I don't think so. Anyway, so they're very good, by the way, doing dark beers. These were some of the top rated beers when I was getting into beer, and I still think they're some of the top rated beers on Beer Advocate, but this utilizes milk chocolate lactose cocoa powder to make a tightly carved with a creamy body. So, chocolate lactose Imperial Milk Stout, 9.2. Dark as hell. Look at that. That is very dark. It's a very dark beer. Yeah. Wonderfully dark beer on that. And then you can sort of tell in the head, this is a very dark beer. You sort of get this like almost like bourbon barrel aged stout character. You think this beer was a lot denser than 9.2, maybe like a 12% Imperial Stout, but yeah, 9.2. Head is actually has a medium to large bubble head on that. Really dark though, obviously. You can't see anything through that. What is that? That is dark chocolate. That is bitter. It's all bitter. Oh, that's what it is. It's espresso. It's the richest, deepest initial tack of just like, not quite like the sweetness of like cream of latte, but maybe some cappuccino, but really just really deep, intense espresso notes. So they're using some of the darkest malts you could probably use. It's all just espresso for days. The chocolate, what are they using in here? Milk chocolate and cocoa powder. I can smell some sweetness. I smell some confectionery in there, and there's some of that kind of like Hershey's and like nougat, not quite nougat, like desserty kind of quality. So like chocolate cream and kind of like ganache. Yeah, ganache. That's a good one. But yeah, it's an initial note of espresso from the really dark roasted malts they're using in here, and then that really nice sweet desserty chocolate note. They do their stouts well. This does have an exaggerated, elongated sweetness, I will say that. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so they really pushed up what I consider probably the residual sugars and the lactose on this one. So, up front, it's bitter, sweet, but it's mostly sweet. This beer drags on with a lingering kind of like Werther's caramel. Like, you know it's a richly chocolatey, sweet, roasty kind of beer, but the sugar just like drags your whole palate down. Chocolate. Oh yeah, really nice kind of like, box of chocolates kind of reference. It's a box of chocolates. A little bit of caramel in one of them, a little bit of nougat in one of those, a little bit of espresso, but then it's just like lingering sweetness. So it really, Fudge is a great example of what they've done here. I'm not the biggest sweet fan, so like I like pastry stouts, but man, does this beer really sell you on Fudge. It's lip smacking. Like I could tell that like my lips are sticking together right now. A little bit of dry fruit in there, a little bit of dark dried raisin. It is thick and creamy. 9.2, you think this beer is bigger. Almost like bourbon barrel aged stout character and smell feel. Almost like 15%. A lot of residual sweetness in one. Excuse me. Oh wow, what a thick, just like 9.2, just what a thick, rich beer to build at under 10%. Like, hugely surprised. I would have guessed this beer was like, Nightmare Brewing did a 17% beer. This almost drinks like 8 ABV, like higher. It's just so dense and like chewy and like, yeah. It honestly drinks almost like 17%. Like, not booze-wise, it's just so rich. And their ability to do that 9.2 is just like absolutely fantastic. So if you're into, like for me, pastry stout needs a little bit more balance. I want a little bit more complexity, like cinnamon to, you know, balance it out, or coffee, like actual coffee edition or something or bourbon barrel aging this beer. This is a sweet bomb. If you like milk stout or you like those lactose beers, this is just like mouthfeel, sweetness, and chew. And what can you say other than a brewery that executed a beer called Fudge this well? It is literally fudge in this beer right now. That is absolutely fantastic. Not to my palate, but it's killer, just killer. So anyway, this beer for me gets a solid, I mean, that's like a half pour beer, I'd say, or like a 6 ounce of light beer. Like it just expresses so much flavor and like richness and delicious flavor, just like the depth of characters, absolutely fantastic. Huge impression beer. Jeez, 90. This whole Fudge for me, 97. 97, that's Fudge. Just, their multi beers just crush. I mean, it's just like what you can do with 9.2%. Like, mamma mia. Taylor, until next time, guys, cheers. Later.